Hello, this video is to help students enroll in the WSU Tech new Jumpstart enrollment portal. To begin, you're going to go to wsutech.edu, hover over high school here in the middle, and choose MyJumpstart. You're going to choose high school student. And if you have already created a Jumpstart account, you're going to enter your email and password here. If you are uncertain of what your email and password are, you can click Forgot Password and have a new link sent to your email. If you have not completed this before, you are going to click Start New Application. This portal has been available since July of 2021. If you have taken a class with WSU Tech in your high school since July of 2021, you are likely that you already have an account. So go ahead and try to log in. If you have not, then go ahead and click Start New. Please be sure that you are going through this carefully, spelling everything correctly and using uppercase letters when appropriate. When you get to your social security number, you are going to enter it in with no dashes, only numbers. Email addresses, please use a personal email so you can receive communication from Jumpstart administrators. Many high school email accounts actually do block some stuff from outside your high school, and we don't want our communication to get blocked. As you are completing this, when you get down to high school, be very specific about the school that you choose. Every high school in the state of Kansas is listed on here. If you attend a USD 259 school, please remember that most do begin with the word Wichita High School before having the school after it. High school graduation, if you are graduating in the month of May, you are going to choose 05 and then put the year after, like this. Continue going through the page, putting in parental information, choosing the box that you certify that what you have done is correct and you're aware that this is a permanent college application. And then you're going to click Submit Form and Continue. And it is going to bring you to this student dashboard you see here. First thing first, we are going to click on Enroll in Classes. If you are taking a class that is inside of your high school, that is taught by one of your high school teachers, make sure that this drop-down menu has the appropriate high school listed, and scroll and select the classes that you are interested in enrolling in. So for example, if you are in this auto service class, you are going to double check that this is your instructor and this is the time that you are in the class. Some examples, there could be this class listed 2 or 3 times because it's taught multiple times throughout the day. So be sure you are checking what time you are clicking. If you are in more than one class, you may click all of those at the same time. Then you will click Enroll for Selected. Once this appears, you know you've successfully clicked it. Select OK. If you are enrolling in a course that is online, in the evening, or a technical program like a block class, you will click Search for Classes. Use this drop-down to select the appropriate term, and then you may select the subject. For example, we're going to look in Allied Health, and we are going to look for a medical terminology course. If you happen to know the exact 5-digit CRN number, you may just enter that here instead. Click Submit. And once you scroll down, you will see all of the listings for these classes, and you will do the same. Choose the one you are in, click Apply, click OK. Next, we're going to look at enrollment status. This is going to show all of the classes that you have chosen. Over here, this right column, the status column, this is what we're going to focus on. I'm going to scroll down so you can see the course status key. Applied status means that we are waiting for supporting documents, which could be prerequisite scores, ACT scores, or the parental consent, which is something that we will address in one moment. Approved or not approved. So this means your high school has reviewed the class. It's either approved, yes, you're in it, yes, you're eligible to take it, or not approved may mean you have not met prerequisite standards, or perhaps you've chosen the wrong time frame or the wrong instructor. Once it has been approved by your high school, the WSU Tech High School Advising Team will come in and enroll you. Once we are done, it will say registered, You will also receive an email stating that you have been registered. If you have questions about the status of your enrollment, you may come in here and click Enrollment Status at any time and view over here on the right. Please be advised that this takes up to 10 days for our staff typically to process these, so please be patient with us. If your status says application not processed, it is likely that you have received an email because we may need something from you. For example, we may need prerequisite testing scores or prerequisite class scores. It is also possible that you have a hold on your account, possibly from information that was input incorrectly or a prior balance that is still owed on your account. If your account says application not processed, you need to check your email. If you have decided to take a class that requires supporting documents, you may enter them here. Supporting documents include ACT scores, a copy of your transcript, potentially a copy of an OSHA card or a CPR card. All of those will go in here. You will choose the file from your computer. Again, select the term. Please input a description. Oops. And then hit Upload File. FERPA Consent is optional, but it is encouraged for all students to complete. FERPA is the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act that protects education records of students, regardless of the age of the student. All students who enroll in WSU Tech or college courses are protected by the FERPA. In order to allow a parent or guardian to ask questions about educational records, the student must request for that person to be able to receive that information. You can put the information of 2 different guardians, choose what they're able to question, type in an identifier code. So this is going to be 3 digits and 2 letters. For example, 1, 2, 3, AB would be a good example. And then you're going to do your signature and click Submit. Next, we have the parental consent. Parental consent is required for all enrollment. If you complete the enrollment in the tab that we first mentioned, and on your enrollment status, you are unsure why you have not been moved over to approved or registered, come ensure that your parental consent has been completed. Your parent or guardian's name and email should be pulled directly from your application. You will simply click Send Parental Consent, and it will send an email to your parent or guardian. All they will have to do is open that email and click a link and choose Approve or Deny, and that will allow WSU Tech to be able to come in and enroll you. If there are any changes you would like to make to your profile and your personal information, you may do so here. You may also manage your password from here. If you have questions, if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you will see this hsadmissions@wsutech.edu. This is the generic email that you may email anyone at WSU Tech, and we will be able to help you out. When you send this email, be sure to include your full name, your ID number that you'll be able to find on your profile, the high school you attend, and the question that you have about your account.